advanced devotees, failing to, to make it to, failing to make it to Krishna Loka, and having, birds as ghosts, birds as animals. So um, thinking of Krishna 100% is really something that I really don't know how to. It really scares me that, that it is really not a guarantee that chanting Hare Krishna and being a Vaishnava, that it's really 100%. Maintaining this Hare Krishna lifestyle, 24 hours a day, that is really a challenge. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji, we can understand, because it is a difficult task for us at the moment. Any more comments or questions before I hand over to Parth Prabhuji? Okay,
Can I say something?
Yes, sure.
I mean, probably where I stand, I think I could quite a lot and do what is asked. But what I think is that I'm such a fallen person that despite all that, I don't think it's going to work. I think that's my biggest problem. So I don't know where someone like me stands. And that's my problem. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you very much for your question. So, Prabhuji, we hand over to you. We have 3 questions. One, Kidian Prabhuji said that how can we, it's a real difficult task, remembering Krishna 24 hours a day. And my question was, why is Krishna partial? Everybody is his children. And then Sandhya Mataji says that she doesn't think she can make it. So, Prabhuji, kindly
Hare
help us.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
I can try best of my knowledge. I will try according to the scriptures to give him the right answer and follow the scriptures and Prabhupada's instruction. So thank you, first of all, thank you all of the devotees who are assembling here. Also senior devotee like Ajay Prabhuji and some other Prabhuji. Avinash Prabhuji there? Okay, sure. Like today we are in chapter 18 and text number 56. Sarva karmanyapi sada kurvanyo mad vyapashrayah mat prasadat abapnoti saswatam padam avyayam. Though engaged in all kinds of activities, my pure devotees, under my protection, reach the eternal and imperishable abode by my grace. Hare Krishna. It is very clear. And it is the continuation of the last 2 texts, like 54 and 55. And this is also 56, talking about the renunciation. A person who is in renunciation stage, like a Brahmabhuta Prasannatma Nasachati Nakankakhyati. He is a Brahmabhuta, although he is in this material world, but he have no connection, no attachment of these material things. He is above of this. So this is the Brahmabhuta stage. And in this person, who is the Brahmabhuta stage, who is in the trance stage, who knows what is his relationship with the Krishna or the Supreme Personality of Godhead, in that stage, in that person is talking about it. It is just like a combination of that thing. And that person who is in the Brahmabhuta stage, who is in the all the time in the Krishna's thinking or Krishna's memory or Krishna's activities, that person who is always engaged in different activities. Maybe he is in different activity, he is doing something, he is doing other things or business, but he is not in this position. We can go for the Puranas or on scriptures also. We can know the Surdas, this incident, or we can know like Jiva Goswami or all the Goswamis. We can know the Narsingh Mehta, although they have a family. And also one of the Maharashtra, I forgot his name, is a very great saint. So many, they have a family, they have a children, they have something, they have some occupation. Some I'm telling about the Kabir, some Kabir Doha, we know very well, Kabir, and so many. But what is they are living? It does not mean see, they are chanting the Krishna's mantra. Their memory is going on every time. For example, we are putting the CCTV camera at our home or workplace. It does not mean we are watching all the time. It is his duty, is recording all the time. Even day and night, even we are stopping and everything. So similarly, a Krishna conscious person, it is talking about the Brahma Bhuta stage, not the ordinary like ours. In 1 minute we cannot remember. After a class we cannot also remember the Krishna. Even we are talking about 1 hour lecture here, and after 1 hour we are doing our own. How can we are Brahma Bhuta? It is talking about the Brahma Bhuta stage. And who them, then they are the relationship with the Krishna. Even all the time they are thinking about Krishna. There is nothing to stop. Even they are in the sleeping, in the eating, they are something doing. They are always thinking that one. In a nursing method, you can see. Always. Even he's a family member, he have a son, he have a daughter. In daughter's marriage, you can know that incident, how it is happened. So this is the thing. So we can not compare how can we meditate 24 hours. We can do best of our it. So like our Mangal program, Mangala Arti, we can do. We can do our 1 hour reading, at least 1 hour reading. We can do some puja like a sacrifice or deity worshipping, like telling deity worship. We can do. We can offer some food, so that this is a regulated. So we can do that one. So at least we can concentrate that. Oh, Mangala Arti, it means we can supposed to wake up in the early. Why? Not for the tea, not for the news, not for the reading the newspaper, not for the going for the walking or other thing, because I'm wake up for the Mangalarti. I worship the deity. This is the thing. Even you are not thinking 24 hours, but your intention is that you are wake up for that purpose. That is called the 24-hour service. It does not mean we are not such elevated stage. We cannot chant 24 hours. We are not Haridas Thakur. We are not Surdas. We are not Kabir. We are not who is the Vitthal disciple in Maharashtra, Mataji? Vithalji disciple. Can you know? In
Vithoba. In Maharashtra, Vithoba.
Yeah, Vithoba. I forgot this the thing. But how? When his son came.
Pundra, something with Pundrik, not Pundrik, but Pandura.
Yes, like that. Panduram, Pandu Sastri or Panduram. So what happened? He's in the trance stage always. You can see the video when his wife is giving the children and telling just keep protection of these children. He's a small baby, and I am going some other household work. But at the same time, the child, he's a small baby, he's crawling and enter to this mud place where he's preparing the mud for the pot, and he had no any consciousness. He's working, but he had no consciousness. And what happened in mud pot? Including the mud, he killed his all his baby, and the baby died. You maybe know that one. It's a true incident. It's not a false thing. And baby is there because he have no consciousness. He thinking I'm just preparing the mud for the mud pot. We are preparing the mud and putting in the leg and making them soft. Then after that, we're making the pot. He's doing that one. In the same time, he's a small baby crawling and enter into that. And he have no consciousness in the outer side consciousness. And the baby was killed by his father's leg. He already killed. And when his wife came, then he's searching. Where is my baby? Where is my baby? Did not find. Then she saw the baby is already died. But you can see what is the things. Then they cry for this one. Then they think that maybe it is Krishna's mercy, Vithal's mercy. But after that, by the Vithal's mercy, he get back his son. So this is not a very true, it is not a story, it is an incident. So how it is happen? He is just working. But how he's working? His all consciousness in his the supreme personality. Here it is telling Sarva Karmani Sada Kurvan. Although he is always involved with all type of activity, but his intention, his thinking is there. He's always in the trance stage. He's not like the ordinary thinking. Although he's working, but he's in the trance stage. This is the thing. This is the thing is that we're supposed to be 24 hours. Even if he's sleeping, he's thinking how we're supposed to be do best for the God. How we're supposed to be do best for the Krishna or the Supreme Personality God. If he's cooking, how we're supposed to be do best to offer to the Krishna. If he's supposed to bring something, he's thinking how we're supposed to please to Krishna. Even there is a small leaf or small water or small fruits, that's not matter. His intention, his loving, his motive. What is this? To please to the Krishna. That is called the 24 hours. It is not like means we are chanting the beat bag and everything. We supposed to stop our all work and chanting. We cannot do that one. In the modern age, in the Kali Yuga, and we are so degraded, we cannot do that one. We are not Haridas Thakur. We are not so elevated stage because we have no so much interest in japa. This is the thing. Also, otherwise, if you are there are so many saints in the many places also. The 24 hours are doing. They are doing 24 hours. Even they are not sleeping many times. They are always doing that one. How? Because they develop their relationship with Krishna. They develop the interest in chanting. Without chanting 64 rounds or 100 rounds or like that every day, they cannot do. You maybe know many people, Gudakesa Prabhu. Maybe coming many times, Gudakesa Prabhu. Many people you know, he's a Gujarati. And many days he is in Kisumu and Nairobi. And he is very, very senior devotee. Whole day he is chanting. How he develop? Because he has the interest of that one. He is chanting more than, I don't know, maybe 100 and so many rounds, more than 100 rounds. 100 is nothing. It is, it's told me 3 years before, 64 times 4. Yeah, approximately 200 rounds every day. More than 200. How he developed? My fortune is that I was with him in Kisumu 3 years. 3 years. And he wake up at 2 o'clock. Yeah, near about 2 o'clock. And at that time we were sleeping. And when we were wake up at 4 o'clock for the Mangalarti at 4:30, he already finished his 64 rounds. And the whole day he is doing that. How? He developed his faith. He developed his interest. Now we are checking our beat back. Is it finished or not? When finished, it's okay. I finished my quota and just put this one and let them do other work. But that is because we are not attached too much. When we attach, then Mala is not boring for us. It is interesting, giving Ananda Ambudhi Vardhanam. It is giving pleasure more and more and more. So how it is happened? It is not our stage. It is called Brahma Bhuta Prasannatma. It's that stage. So now we are in this preliminary stage. What is you are giving? If you are giving the little interest, little dedication, we are so much interest so that we can develop our taste in chanting, our worshipping, our reading, our associating. At least what is these things schedule is giving, we can do. That is also more better. It is also giving us in a good way so that we can, in that way, in 24 hours, we can think in that one. That is, I hope, Prabhuji, you can have according my knowledge, or I can giving the answer, maybe it may be help you how we supposed to be think 24 hours. Okay. Another thing, Mataji, you are telling Krishna is a partiality, but Krishna is not partiality anyone, because he is the seed giving father of everyone, even he is in Devon or in the devotee. He is dear to everyone, but he is taking special protection. He is taking special protection of them. Jo mam upayanti, to whom me called. obviously you have, for example, we have 3 children or 4 children, and some of them, they come to you, they take care of you, they take advice of you, they everything, they depend upon you. So what is your feeling? Your feeling is that, oh, he's coming to me or she's coming to me, it is my duty, I'm supposed to give protection. And who is not come to you, not taking any advice, not taking any guidance, not taking any help, then why you bother for that? Because you know he is self-sufficient. Maybe you have feelings, but you have not so much feelings like who is under your shelter, under your control. So this is the thing. All the devotees, they know we are not the proprietorship, we are not the enjoyer. Krishna is the enjoyer. He is your seed-giving father. He is Suhudam Sarvabhutanam. He is Suhudam Sarvabhutanam. Every living entity. He is our favorable friend. He is situated our heart. But if you are not looked to him, then what is his fault? We are not looked to him. We are not approached to Krishna. So Krishna is telling, okay, jo jatha mam prapadyante tam satam bhajamyam. Whoever reciprocation with me according to the level, according to the degree, I will just reciprocate with him. Like your children also. Even you have 3 children or 4 children, and among them, only one children is taking shelter, taking advice, taking care and everything. So she is dear to you. Similarly, Krishna is dear to us because the devotee are all the time, all the circumstance, they are under the protection of Krishna. And the demons, they are thinking, oh, I am doing this one, I am doing that one. Who is Krishna? This is my ability, that is this thing. So Krishna telling, let them do, because we are capable, you can do. So this is the thing. But even at the end of the time, Krishna is not partial to everyone. Even a demon, a impersonalist who is not come to the Krishna, Krishna also giving him oxygen. Krishna is giving them water, air, food, shelter, everything. Even you can know in the Krishna's in the last chapters, we can understand how Krishna is everything, the opulence of a Krishna. Even water is drinking, that is also Krishna. Air is Krishna. Even the food pallets, we are getting the food, vegetables, that is also mercy of a Krishna. Even the digestion system, aham Vaishwanara, you can maybe remember. Even we have no capacity to digest the food. The Krishna in the fire of Vaishwanara, in our stomach, he is digesting that one. So if Krishna told, oh, he is not obeying me, he is non-devotee, I am not digesting his food, can he live? No. I am not giving the oxygen. Can he live? No. So how Krishna is not dear? Krishna is dear to him also. Because for a great vision, he is the father of everything, all living entity. So he is not partial. But we are dear. The devotees are dear to him. So this is I think this is, you can get my answer of your question, Mataji.
Yes, Prabhuji, thank you. I think Ajay Prabhuji had a comment or a question.
No,
Yes,
I had a comment in response to your question. It's just a coincidence that in our Bhagavatam class, we're doing Canto 7, and Chapter 1 really answers your question, whether the Lord is impartial or not. So may I suggest, I mean, it's a long chapter. When you have time, please read Canto 7, Chapter 1. If we have time, I can read the summary of it at the beginning of the chapter. It will take about 5-6 minutes. If you wish, I can read that.
Prabhuji, I
Yes,
think
you
we
can.
have the time. We have the time today. So kindly, if you can help us to read that, it might take me a longer time.
Did you say you want me to read or no?
Yes, Prabhuji, yes.
Okay. So this is Chapter 1, Canto 7, and it's the summary at the beginning of each chapter. So it'll take about 5-6 minutes. Okay. Chapter 1, the Supreme Lord is equal to everyone. In this chapter, in response to a question by Maharaj Parikshit, Sukdev Goswami gives his conclusions concerning how the Supreme Personality of Godhead, although the supersoul, friend and protector of everyone, killed the Daityas, the demons, for the sake of Indra, the king of heaven. In his statements, he totally refutes the arguments of people in general who accuse the Supreme Lord of partiality. Sukdev Goswami proves that because the body of the conditioned soul is infected by the three qualities of nature, dualities arise, such as enmity and friendship, attachment and detachment. For the Supreme Personality of Godhead, however, there are no such dualities. Even eternal time cannot control the activities of the Lord. Eternal time is created by the Lord, and it acts under his control. The Supreme Personality of Godhead, therefore, is always transcendental to the influence of the modes of nature, Maya, the Lord's external energy, which acts in creation and annihilation. Thus, all the demons killed by the Supreme Lord attain salvation immediately. The second question raised by Maharaj Parikshit concerns how Shishupal, although inimical towards Krishna from his very childhood and always blaspheming Krishna, attained salvation in oneness when Krishna killed him. Sukdev Goswami explains that because of their offenses at the feet of devotees, two attendants of the Lord in Vaikuntha named Jai and Vijay became Hiranyakashipu and Hiranyaksha in Satyuga, Ravan and Kumbhakarna in the next yuga, Treta Yuga, and Shishupal and Dantavakra at the end of Dwapar Yuga. Because of their fruitive acts, Jai and Vijay agreed to become the Lord's enemies, and when killed in that mentality, they attained salvation in one. Thus, even if one thinks of the Supreme Personality of Godhead in envy, he attains salvation. What then is to be said of devotees who always engage in the Lord's service with love and faith? So, it says whether you are a devotee or whether you are an enemy of the Lord, like Shishupal and Dhanvakra or Ravan and Kumbhakara or Hiranyakashipu or Hiranyaksha, they all got liberation. So the Lord is not partial. And if you have time, if you get time to read chapter 1, Srila Prabhupada explains quite extensively why, the Lord is not partial to anyone. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Thank you very much for reading that for us. It has whetted our appetite to read the Srimad Bhagavatam now even more. So, which is what we would like to do after finishing this. So thank you very much for this prelude. Over to you, Parth Prabhuji.
Yes, thank you very much, Ajay Prabhuji. Like you are also telling, he is also same kindful to the demons like Shishupala, Ravan, Kumbhakarna, or so many others. He is giving the liberation. Even in the Bhagavatam, I'm just adding that one very deep. Even the Putana who came to kill Krishna in hiding his mother, the figure of a mother, and to feeding the baby, then I will kill. But Krishna did not see this is like this enemy is part. He telling, oh, she's come like he feeding me. Although she's feeding poison, but she looks like my mother. Is it to take the place of my mother? So she gives the place of a Dhatri, his mother, in the abode. So how kindful is a Krishna, you can see. Although she killing for the coming for the kill the Krishna, but Krishna placed as a mother. So this is the potency of a Krishna, and this is the quality of a Krishna. So that's the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So we cannot think that one is partiality. So it's giving the liberation, and it's considered as a mother. This is my addition. And also we are here, Sarva Karmani Sada Kurban. Although the pure devotee who is always engaged in different type of work, because for the maintenance of his family, otherwise if you have no family also, for maintenance your own body, even you are also, you're supposed to do some work, like you go for the river to taking water, go for the madhukari, getting some food for living, to maintain your body. At least your body you maintain, you can do some work activity. Even he's doing different activity. Some people thinking, oh, he's a sannyasi, he's a sadhu, he's begging, he's doing our work, he's taking rest. Yes, it is a bodily demand. As long as we have body, we're supposed to do accordingly. But all the activities uh, is pure. Although he's doing many type of activity, but the pure devotee under Krishna's protection. He's under Krishna's protection, like a pure child, a lovely child of you, is a small baby of a mother. She's completely protection of her mother. Even the mother can wake up at the night time, she will change the napkins and so many things. So when she's hungry or he's hungry, mother giving the feeding. When he's a small baby, it's total protection of her mother. Mother, child have no intention. When she's crying, when she's eating, doing, going to the bath or whatever it is, changing the cloth, everything is protected by her mother. How? It is a fully surrender. Here Krishna told, my pure devotee, although he is engaged in different work, but he is fully surrendered by me. He is by protection by me. Then after that, when he finished his lifespan, after that he reached my eternal and imperishable abode by my grace, by Krishna's grace. It is not like that. I am chanting 16 rounds every day. I am doing Ekadashi. I am giving so many donations. I am doing all the Bhagavad Gita course. Why I am not going? We cannot claim. Krishna told by grace. And he entered the kingdom which is eternal. We know Sashwatam. And imperishable. There is no, like we are telling, Jatgatva no nibartante tad dhama paramam. Whenever we reach there, we cannot return back. That is the imperishable. That is Shashwat. It is eternal, fully eternal. And when we reach there, we will not coming or return back. That is the Krishna's quality. Then that is the Krishna's greatness. How he protects his devotees. This is the thing. Hare Krishna. There are many quotes also in the Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita also, like 9.22, Ananya Chintante Mam Jijana Parjupasate, Tesam Abhijuktanam Yogakhema Baham. So many things. Who is always thinking me, remembering me? I will give him all the things. Whatever he have no, I will provide everything. And what he have, I will protect them also. So that is the Krishna. And so many things Krishna told. That is even we can taking the mundane example also. If I ask a question to you, you will give the answer. If I come to you, you give a shelter in the material world. So why not Krishna? If we come to the Krishna, we'll doing in the thinking of meditating by Krishna and doing whatever we are thinking to Krishna, surely and definitely Krishna will protect us. And in this way, after this one, Krishna told, they are all my protection, and after that life, they will reach my imperishable palace in the kingdom. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, I think Sandhya Mataji had a question as well. She had asked, Mataji, can you repeat your question? Was it that how can you be Krishna conscious? What are your chances of being Krishna conscious? Sandhya Mataji? Maybe she's having some challenges.
Hare Krishna. Sorry, Kirtika Mataji, my phone, just went on standby. My question was that, there's so many bad qualities, Prabhuji, that how much ever we try, they just don't, they creep in, like don't get angry or don't argue or, don't take tea. They just creep in whatever you do. And that's what I feel is going to be more difficult than thinking of Krishna or, say chanting. At the minute, I just do 4 rounds. And hopefully one fine day I will reach there where I can put in that much time. But how do we get rid of other bad qualities which are not considered in the 4 principles of Krishna consciousness? Hare Krishna.
Yes, Mataji, thank you very much for such question. We are all passing through these bad qualities, but when we have intention and with determination, we can do that one. For example, we'll do this business, or we are going to the UK or USA or whatever. How we will do? We have determination, we have plan proper doing something. So we will get that one. Obviously, we have determined for our, like we are determined for our material progress. Also, we have determined for our spiritual progress. We're supposed to take some vow, commitment to ourselves. Yes, I will do this one. You can do that one. Even it is a little, no problem. You're supposed to take vow, I will do the 4 round chanting every day. You can do that one. I will not taking tea. Yes, you can supposed to be not taking tea, not taking alcohol, not going this one. I will supposed to be attend reading one text. You're supposed to commit yourself, not others. It's not needed to devotional service, not to showing others. It is how we are developed. It is for ours. Okay, and also same time we cannot think. We also want material benefit, also spiritual. We cannot. It can't possible. You cannot. It is not like that. We'll hold the two things together. For example, I'm giving. If you like, you are putting the air in your mouth, and you're telling I'm singing song also. How it possible? It can't possible. Either you putting air in your mouth, or you can sing. So according to that, although we have bad quality, we can understand this one so that for our benefit, for our advance, if it is we supposed to give help, then you can give help. Like vegetarian food, we are not taking alcohol, not taking meat and everything. Yes, it is not good for you. You can know. You can give help. What are the difficulties? And when we have endeavor, main thing is we have endeavor. The first thing I'm telling, we cannot accumulate it or we cannot come to the platform the both qualities, the both things, like spiritual and material. We're supposed to accept only one. If in spiritual, you can go for the spiritual. And what is it? Anukul. It means favorable for that way, we can go that one. And if you are remaining the same, like so many years we are spending like this way, we are same, nobody is telling to you. But when we can understand this is not good for me, so you can first take the step. First step, you commit yourself. Wake up early. Yes, I will wake up early. I'm taking 4 rounds. Yes, I will do 4 rounds. By any circumstance, you will do the 4 rounds. I'm taking these things. I'm doing the Bhagavad Gita. I'm at least doing 5 minute puja, worshipping 5 minutes, no problem. I'm just giving one like that in the what is called this sweet, like a misri, what is called the
Misri,
sugar
sugar.
candy,
Yeah.
sugar candy or something. No problem. You are not cooking more food, or it is not possible to offer Krishna to the food, rice, dal, sabji, other thing. Sugar candy, it's okay. But your devotion and thing, then you will see the magic. What will happen? Krishna saw your endeavor. He is within our heart. He knows, oh, this fellow, this my son or my daughter, we wants really, but the circumstance is not favorable for him or her. So she created, Krishna created the circumstance, the favorable things, the good things will come into you, will become more free, and you are more distress free, and all the good qualities, all the good fortune will come. Then we will do more and more and more. But the thing is that first our endeavor, our commitment, our submission, our surrender. This is the thing.
Okay,
This is the
Prabhuji.
need.
Yeah. Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna. Hare Krishna. Anything else?
Hare Krishna, are there any other questions or comments? Maybe there are no questions or comments. We can conclude the session, Prabhuji.
Yes,
Let
we can
us-
continue.
So let's
Yeah.
thank you, Prabhuji, for standing in at the last minute.
No
Radhakanta
problem.
Prabhuji had devotees in his house and he couldn't join the group. So we are really grateful that you could join us. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. So we can chant Hare Krishna mantra.
Okay, we can chant.
Pujana,
Everybody
all the
kindly unmute and chant the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare.
Hare Hare.
Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripanam pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo namo namaha.
Vaishnav.
Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Jai.
Shri Parth Prema Das Prabhuji ki.
Jai.
All the devotees ki jai. Hare Krishna.
Jai.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Tomorrow, same time, same link. We'll have Dina Sharan Das Prabhuji. He is confirmed. Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.